How did you see that shift, when social media really started to take hold in the mid-2010s?
Social media is it's such a complex beast. And in some ways, it's a Frankenstein of our own design. Obviously, it's an amazing moment because people can share. Everybody's a publisher, right? Everybody has an instant audience if you want it. So there's some incredible, rich and fertile opportunities with social media.
Yeah.
On the flip side, as we've seen, it's been used to great detriment. And so it's alarming. Like when I started doing Bring It to the Table, I really thought things were bad. I had no idea how much worse they would get. And this also predates the whole Cambridge Analytics and all the stuff that went on that we've come to recognize, and manipulation from foreign sources of our social media feeds. And this stuff is undeniable. This is not conspiracy theory. This is, there are footprints, there are fingerprints, all over what's been happening. And I don't doubt that we do it in other countries as well. I don't doubt that the U.S. has its hands in foreign elections.
Right.
So this isn't just some sort of bogeyman Russian plot or some such. I think this is the new cyber warfare, the moment that we're living in. So I think it's incredibly dangerous, the way social media has morphed. That said, it's, again, there are many phenomenal things that it's provided to people, and access to being able to share and spread information that is valuable. But it makes it very complicated for people to decipher. Super complicated. And I'm sure that you can relate, and anybody who's listening can relate, where you will see posts on social media from friends who you think are going off the deep end, or, family members. We've had family members sharing things recently. The pandemic has certainly brought a lot of this out, I think, because people are home and they're on their computers way more than is healthy. But this is a moment where if we could talk a little bit about COVID and what's gone on, and vaccines, and the debate now over vaccines and the mask or anti-mask. It's shocking to me that when you have something that is seemingly nonpartisan, a pandemic, that we can't all look at this thing just as humans and figure out how do we deal as humans, rather than the absurd politicizing that's gone on. So, to me, this is the allegory of all time, how poorly we're dealing with COVID.
Thank you for watching the Unity Now podcast. We'd love to hear from you. Please comment below and follow along at unitynowpodcast.com.